you think? Good. Alright, what up guys? Sorry, I know it's dark, but it's Tuesday, December 17, 2019, and I'm headed home from work for the day. And we got some crazy drivers and stuff going on here, but so Sunday night, I don't even know where I left off, but I've been sick all weekend. I took off work yesterday and Monday. I don't think I vlogged yesterday, maybe I did. Sunday night, so Friday I went to the doctor. They gave me antibiotics, said that both of my ears had fluid in them, but they weren't infected. That was Friday. Saturday came, Sunday came, and I was having this issue with my mouth where all of like the skin in my mouth, like on the sides of my mouth, was shedding off. My lips were super dry, even though I was using chapstick and peeling, and I was getting sores all inside my mouth, like along my gums, inside of my gums, like inside my teeth, and new sores like on Sunday. So I was like, you know, something's not right. So I went back to the quick care Sunday night, and she said, well, it definitely looks like I have something viral going on. So she prescribed me a steroid and some like oral paste shit. And so I've been using that since, I've been using the paste since Sunday night. I can only kind of use it at night or like when I sleep, because it almost like glues my mouth and shit. It's fucking weird. So I started in the mornings, steroids. And I took my first one yesterday morning, because I got them Sunday night. Took it yesterday morning. And we, you know, last night I went to bed about 10. I got to bed and like I could not get to sleep at all. And I'm like, this is weird. I know I'm tired. I did take a nap yesterday, but I'm like, man, I was tired. I'm like, something's not right, dude. I went to bed wearing like pants and jammy pants and socks. I kicked off all of that, and I was still hot. And I'm like, this isn't right. And I noticed like yesterday I was sweating more and stuff, but I'm like, this is weird. So apparently I got a pretty big dose of steroids. It's a 40 milligram, one pill a day in the morning. But man, today I really noticed it today at work, dude. Like I was sweating my ass off. I was actually worried about going back to work in the cold data center. When I hit cold, my ears hurt, you know, with the fluid in them. They checked my ears again on Sunday night, and she said that, yeah, I have fluid in them, but they're not infected. But like I said, the coldness really hurts my ears. I can feel them aching. And so I was worried about going to work, but like with this steroid, holy shit, dude. I am running so hot. Like I don't even think I have a temperature, like a high temp or anything like that. It's just, it's insane. I'm like a fireball. I was like roid raging for the last 2 days. I got a lot of work done today. I got those switches installed, and somebody left the key turned on my electric lift cart for work, that I use to lift heavy stuff for me or whatever to make it easier. So it was dead, completely dead. I'm like pissed off. I'm like, fuck it, dude. I have my mechanical lift cart. It's not ideal for this because it doesn't go low to the ground. But I just fucking heaved and hoed those bitches on there and got them, shoehorned them into the rack. And I couldn't do that without those steroids by myself. Let me just say that. Wow. So, yeah, long story short, I got all that stuff installed. Saturday, I know I'm jumping all over. You can hear how fast I'm talking. This is after a long day of working, and I got out of work late. But Saturday, I got delivered something called the Build Tack. And it's a mat for the bed of the 3D printer. It's an adhesion product. So I ordered a 10 by 10 square of this. I dropped it into the bed today because I was off work yesterday on the MakerBot. It's the MakerBot Replicator Plus, and it worked really, really well. I reprinted the bottom half of the body, and completely flat, no bubbling, no warping, no issues. And then I printed a side piece, like a outer bracket. And then before I left, I kicked off the build for the outer armor. So I didn't print that at all yet, but the outer armor was the longest print time for anything. Not necessarily needed, but I figured why the hell not. So I kicked it off before I left, and it'll be printing overnight. So I reprinted 2 pieces today. Tomorrow I'll reprint the other half of the body and the lid, and just kind of keep going. Just do as much as I can. If I print multiples or whatever, that's fine, because if I mess it up over winter break, I'm not going to want to go back into work just to do some printing and playing around. Yesterday I had a bunch of Amazon delivered stuff. I got the DC motors delivered. I got the hardware for the hex nuts. I got the bolts, and I don't know what else, but a lot of good stuff delivered to work. So yeah, and the motors look like they'll fit into the body shell or whatever perfectly, just how I need them, so that's good. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of get you guys caught up on everything. It's been nuts. So while I was off work, I watched 6 movies on Saturday, not as many on Sunday or Monday, but yeah, Saturday was crazy. I haven't sat that still and that long for a very long time. I was up early, like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and just literally sat on the couch. I even napped and still watched 6 movies. But I also, I wanted to do something or get something done, but over the weekend, I spent the entire weekend uploading files or photos to Shutterfly. So I mentioned it before, but I use Shutterfly as an off-site image backup asset. Meaning, if the house burns down, I lose every computer I own at the house. I don't lose all of my photos and photographs from over the years. So I go through Shutterfly. It's free. They give you unlimited storage. You can create albums. I create monthly albums. You can create yearly albums if you don't do a lot of shooting, or however you want to do it. But it's something that I've been doing for years, and I continue to do. So I realized I haven't backed up any 2019 images, and we went to Hawaii. So yeah, I believe everything up through April backed up. Hawaii alone was over 2,000 images. So it took days and days and days. Shutterfly does not have the best interface or upload pipe. You know, it's not designed to be used the way I use it, but it works. It's just a slow trickle upload. I still have more to do, so like I said, I'm only up through April or whatever, but I just need to keep at it. So it's slowly getting there. So that was kind of like the thing that I did and accomplished over the weekend. But I had Grant yesterday, so I got Grant back. He was at his mom's for 5 days, and he's been accident-free since the very first day we started this potty training, and I'm ecstatic about it. No accidents at all. I cannot believe it. So I guess I was right about this potty training always being the culprit. 3 times a day we're doing 10 to 15 minutes each time, and it's working out well. She told me, Grant's mom, that he's been putting poop in the potty almost every time he sits to do it, so that's awesome. So Saturday night, Sunday, I guess, morning technically, Grant's mom replied back saying no to me taking him or having him an extra day, Thanksgiving break 2020. So me and my brother, my sister were trying to do a family vacation trip for my parents' 50th anniversary next year. And we wanted to try to do something like a cruise or something over that Thanksgiving break, and realized that I would have Grant Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then his mom has him Wednesday, and then I get him back Thursday for Thanksgiving Day, and then she has him Black Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. So I asked her if I could have them that Wednesday, so then I would have them from Friday through Thursday, and we can do a cruise and come back on like Thanksgiving Day or something like that, instead of having to leave like 2 days early. Well, with a cruise you can't leave early, you know, so I guess that's out. But so she wouldn't agree to it. Everyone asked me, can you work with her, talk with her, blah blah blah. So I sent her another message asking her to reconsider if there's any other days she'd want to trade that would work for her. No fucking response. That was on Sunday. But she replied to me at almost 3 a.m. on Sunday, Saturday night, Sunday morning. And when I got Grant back yesterday, he's like, oh, we had a Christmas party at the house and everything, and my friends are over, and we're like, okay, great. He's like, guess how late we stood up? I'm like, stayed up until, I'm like, was it 3 a.m.? And he's like, 2 a.m. I'm like, huh, okay, well, that would explain why his mom was up till 3. Awesome. So anyway, I don't know. It's good times, right? But that's it. That's the super fast catch-up mode of everything going on. I'll show you guys some video footage, hopefully tomorrow, of some of the stuff going on at work and all that. You know, it's exciting to make some progress. I do need to make progress. I got tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm in the office, and Monday. So 4 more days, and then this year's over. So I want to try to actually get some progress done, so that way 2020 isn't such a bitch to begin with. Yep, I'm still in with the stock purchase. It's slowly recovering. It's 186. I bought in at like 200, so I'm trying to minimize my losses. We'll see. If I can get up to 190 or so, I'll probably dump it. So we're looking at not too bad of a loss if I can wait it out. But I did stay in. I should be getting another dividend payout, so another $200-300. So not too shabby. We have that wedding to deliver. Luke hasn't worked on it at all. He keeps talking about it every few days, and I'm like, well, dude, I went through all of it. I first passed it. I called everything. I did all of that. So yeah, you can work on some too. Thanks. This is his friend's wedding, so. To be honest, I totally forgot about it. I could have finished that while I was sitting around at home all weekend, but whoops. I thought he was gonna work on it a week ago, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. So that's it. Stay tuned for more. That'll probably be it for tonight. I'm headed home. It's Tuesday. We were supposed to do the last Christmas event at the library. It was a build a gingerbread house event, but I'm sick. Nikki's not feeling well, and I called and canceled it, and hopefully someone else can get in there and into our spot. We took the last spot available. So tonight, just be hanging out, chilling with Grant, and relaxing. I'll probably have to shower. So I've been sweating like a banshee with these steroids, so we'll see. Stay tuned.